guys, what's up? It's Danny Gallows, of course. Who else did you think it was? And this is my official, apparently it's my official, it's actually my official first vlog on this channel. Well, not really the vlog, but like my daily kind of like diary, where I'm just going to be basically waking up every day, and within the first couple of hours, couple hours of waking up and experiencing life so far, just kind of come in front of the camera and give you guys my thoughts so far for the day, what I'm planning on doing maybe for the day, what I've already done, and all that stuff. So, yeah, basically today, just like any other day, as most of you know, I'm a YouTuber already with a pretty hearty following, small hearty following of 1,100 subscribers. I do Star Wars news and theory, of course, and I just got done recording a video a little while ago on the new Skywalkers, which was really fun to record. I had a lot of fun researching for those videos. Wikipedia is such an amazing resource for Star Wars channels. But yeah, recording went well, a good process this morning. Normally I just get so much noise from my upstairs neighbors. That's the problem, is that here in this apartment complex we have one more floor above us, and it's just the walls are so thin in this apartment, and it sucks for, this is not an ideal apartment for YouTubers. It really isn't. If you want to be serious about YouTubing, you want to make sure that you got yourself a really nice quiet apartment with a separate room, a separate studio that's completely soundproof, or at least as soundproof as you can make it, so that you can record your videos. And here the walls are just so thin, and then I think there's like a family that lives upstairs or something, and it's just like pounding and banging all that. So it's just, sometimes it's hard, but lately it's been pretty quiet. Going into the summer here, I guess the kids are getting out more or something like that, maybe. But yeah, it is summertime now that school's out. It's much easier to record my videos. I've been able to update my schedule, which is basically why I've been able to start this vlog channel in the first place. Is my schedule has changed now. Now that I'm not a full-time student anymore at my local college, we're out for the summer now, and so now I can really start uploading all the time and get a good schedule under my belt, get a vlog channel going and all that good stuff. So there'll be more photography coming, more videos coming, more music coming, more vlog channels, more vlogs, more stories, more of all that good stuff. Obviously, so can't wait to get going on this channel and just record more videos. I'm really excited to start this channel. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about too this morning is that before I even recorded my videos, sometimes I do this. I don't know if you guys do this too. Please let me know if you do. But sometimes when I wake up too early in the morning, like I'm not ready to deal with the day yet, and like you get on social media too early, and you're just not ready to deal with like all these issues. Sometimes you'll get like negative comments from people, or like off comments from people. And today it wasn't like a negative comment or anything, but today it was like I was just searching around like some of my favorite YouTubers and stuff like that, and I'm obviously not going to sit here and like call anyone out and like name people and stuff like that, but what I've been noticing is like, and this is something that I experienced when I started YouTube too, is that like it's kind of a circus here. Like there's a lot of people in these positions of power, I guess you could say, that just don't deserve to be there. They don't have any talent, they don't have anything to offer the world. It's just kind of like bland, and they're just kind of like bland and generic and unexciting people. And sometimes they're even like channels that are trying to be something, but they're not putting that much effort or that much talent into what they're doing, and they're just blowing up in subscribers. And it's strange to me because, like, when I came on YouTube, I thought that YouTube originally was a platform that supported creativity, that like actively supported creative people, and like went out of their way to actually search for imagination. Like people that were the next big thing, people that had it going on up here, and in the imagination and creativity department. And instead what I found when I got to YouTube was kind of like this this like miasma of like kind of garbage and like kind of bland crap everywhere. And these people, although they've been on YouTube for, some of them have been on for a long time, they've just gained this huge following and this like massive amount of subscribers, and I just honestly don't understand it. You know, that's another thing that really like irritates me about YouTube is people who come on and they look at people's subscribers on YouTube to determine someone's popularity. It's like, you can't determine anything by someone's subscribers. They could have just started their YouTube channel not too long ago. YouTube could be holding them down for a number of reasons because they're not supporting algorithms and stuff like that. It could be any number of things. You know, you should never look at someone's subscribers. You should always look at the talent that they have. And sometimes I don't feel like people in the YouTube community, because it's not YouTube's fault, it's the community's fault. The community is not looking at these issues enough. We're not actually taking the time to sit down and be like, okay, is this person actually talented? Do I want to be subscribed to this person's channel? Does this person have a good imagination, or is he just trying to, like reaction channels? That's a perfect example here. Like reaction channels, uploading somebody else's content, and then sitting there and looking at it. And like, some people have millions of subscribers. Is it really that easy to get subscribers on YouTube? Because I don't think so. But apparently that's the case. Apparently if you just immediately exploit some kind of popular subject or something like that on YouTube, bam, you get subscribers like that. And it shouldn't be that way. Because like I said, that's not what I thought it was when I came onto YouTube. I thought that YouTube was a place where people were almost like, I almost thought YouTube was kind of like Patreon, where it was just like a community of artists, and they were all doing like creative things on YouTube, and it was like I viewed YouTube as like a separate TV station where I could go and I could watch all these channels. YouTube was the alternative to TV. I think that's what most people view YouTube as. It's the alternative to TV. And instead, when I got here, it was just like reaction videos and pranks and stunts and and clickbait. My God, like all these clickbait videos, and which is, is fine to a certain extent. Like, I don't mind like the stunts and stuff like that, and some of the pranks, if they're real, but you can't even tell. Some of the stuff isn't so bad, but there are some channels out there that are just in it explicitly for exploitation of views and getting their social media out there and just getting money off of YouTube. And what that's doing is it's holding culture and real creativity and real imagination down, because all of the attention is being driven towards these channels just because they're exploiting popular subjects and stuff like that. And the problem that I find with this is that the exact same thing is happening out there in the real world. Is you have these people who, and it could be in any kind of position. It could be in business, it could be in arts, it could be in anything, in travel, on TV, on the radio, any kind of position or job out there. You have these people getting into these positions of power out there, especially in business and stuff like that, who are there because they just have the connection, because they're next in line. Not because they're actually passionate about what they're doing. And like that is probably one of the biggest detrimental problems in society right now, is that if you are not fit for the position, be man enough to step down and say, you know what, I'm not good enough for this position. I shouldn't be here. There are more people out here in the world that deserve more attention than I do. They should be big enough to step down from these positions and realize that they are not appropriate for these roles. And as harsh as that sounds, that's kind of like a reality that the world needs to face, is that you can't just have a position because you're there. You can't feign interest in things. People can see through that. That time is over. That kind of stuff has to stop. The world needs to pay more attention to actual talent, to actual creativity, because that's what's going to change the world. Art can really change the world. That famous saying, art changes people and art changes the world. That's what that's all about. if you have these bland, boring, generic, robotic people out there in business that are faking their passion and their interest in things, then that's what you get. You get plastic people, and you get a plastic world. I would like a real world. I would like an organic world to live in, where things are naturally done, where people are judged on their imagination and their talent. That's what I want. That's what makes, that's what is going to make this world, this entire planet, a better place, I think. So, yeah, so those are just, some thoughts that were on my mind this morning, after I got up and just, searching around YouTube and stuff. It's stuff that just bothers me. It just bothers me on a personal level because I hate to see people who are actually talented just be continued to be kept down because so much attention is shifted onto nothing. I mean, people. Let's wake up and move on. Let's find some talent. We can fix YouTube by replacing it with actual talent and actual content creators. That's what YouTube needs to be supporting. So those are just some of my thoughts this morning on YouTube and about content creators and stuff like that. Please, as always, leave all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the Great White Void because I want to hear from you guys to get the conversation going. And the more opinions and thoughts and stuff like that you guys express down there in the comments section, that means the more material I'll have to make for future videos as well. So please express all your thoughts and opinions, and I will see you guys for the next video, which will be tomorrow. Later.